I wonder if friends would agree with this list. Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to MsMojo. Today we're asking, which Harry Potter character are you based on your sign?
Now, we're not going to be meeting again until after the holidays. So just keep practicing on your own as best you can. And well done, everyone. Great work.
For this list, we're looking at every astrological sign and the Potterverse characters that fall under each one. Now let's get to it. Number 12, Pisces. According to J.K. Rowling, Ron Weasley was born on March 1st, making him the best-known Pisces in the Harry Potter series. We can't say for sure how much the author considered her characters' astrological signs when crafting their personalities, but Ron is a pretty typical Pisces in many ways.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
He's very emotional, which is perhaps the most notable thing about Pisces.
One person couldn't feel all that. It'd explode.
Just because you've got the emotional range of a teaspoon.
Not only that, but he's also quite fearful, which is another one of their most well-known traits.
Can we panic now?
Interestingly, a much more calm and subdued character, Remus Lupin is also a Pisces, but displays different qualities like a tendency towards being a philosophical thinker.
Our Dementors force us to relive our very worst memories. Our pain becomes their power.
Number 11, Aquarius. With her birthday being on February 13th, Luna Lovegood is an Aquarius, and she pretty much exemplifies the sign to a T.
You're just as sane as I am.
Everyone, this is Luna Lovegood.
She doesn't care what other people think of her, even if it means coming off as somewhat strange, and she holds her beliefs close to her heart.
My mum always said, the things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end. If not always in the way we expect.
She is surely anything but conventional, with a dreamy attitude that makes it seem like her head's in the clouds, even if she's actually doing some deep thinking.
Hello, Harry. I've interrupted a deep thought, haven't I? I can see it growing smaller in your eyes.
Number 10, Capricorn. Because he's born on January 9th, the most enigmatic character in the Harry Potter series, Severus Snape, is a Capricorn.
We were just...
You want to be careful. People will think you're up to something.
This sign is known for focusing on the past, and Snape lives most of his life yearning for a time earlier in his life before everything went wrong.
After all this time. Always.
He also possesses some of the stubbornness and strictness that are characteristic of Capricorns.
Silence!
Interestingly, Tom Riddle / Lord Voldemort is also a Capricorn, with a birthday on New Year's Eve. And he has some of the same qualities that Snape does, but he also shows how afraid he is of his inner demons. Another Capricorn trait. Number 9, Sagittarius. The Sagittarius is typically known for their efforts to pursue their passions, and Professor Rubeus Hagrid definitely has this quality to a fault.
Well, he'll have to be trained up a bit, of course.
In fact, he often puts himself and others in danger in his pursuit of caring for magical creatures.
Great, I've been brute.
No.
Sagittariuses are known for enjoying the outdoors, which Hagrid definitely does, and for being incredibly generous.
This is for you.
Fun fact, the centaur is often used to represent the Sagittarius sign, and Hagrid is the character in the series with the closest relationship to the centaurs who live in the Forbidden Forest. Number 8, Scorpio. Scorpios are known for their intensity, and Sirius Black is nothing if not intense. Remember the time he taught a group of teens the lesson that they should die rather than betray their friends?
Such a Sirius. What would you have done? What would you have done?
I would have died! I would have died rather than betray my friends!
Like many Scorpios, he has a strong sense of morality and isn't interested in debating gray areas.
So we've all got both light and dark inside us. What matters is the part we choose to act on. That's who we really are.
Molly Weasley is also a Scorpio, but she almost couldn't be any more different than Sirius, with the two sometimes butting heads. She is just as strong and strong-willed as he is, though.
Where have you been? Harry, how wonderful to see you, dear. Bed's empty, no note, car gone. You could have died. You could have been seen.
Number 7. Libra. Libras are known for their sense of balance, and Professor Minerva McGonagall is a great example of that.
And to ensure it doesn't happen again, all 4 of you will receive detention.
Excuse me, Professor.
Perhaps I heard you wrong. I thought you said the 4 of us.
No, you heard me correctly, Mr. Malfoy.
While she may be strict and stern, she's also able to let her hair down and even break the rules every now and then. Like when she chooses Harry as the Gryffindor Seeker, even though first-year students aren't typically allowed to play.
Wood, I have found you a seeker.
Like many Libras, McGonagall is also supremely organized, and definitely doesn't want to put up with it when others are not.
Perhaps it would be more useful if I were to transfigure Mr. Potter and yourself into a pocket watch. That way one of you might be on time.
We got lost.
Then perhaps a map.
Number 6. Virgo.
Look, stop. You're going to take someone's eye out. Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Virgos are known for being hyper-organized and for having a strong sense of perfectionism. So it will come as no surprise that with a birthday on September 19th, Hermione Granger was born under that sign.
This is a time turner, Harry. McGonagall gave it to me first term. This is how I've been getting to my lessons all year.
One of the lesser-known qualities of a Virgo, however, is compassion, which Hermione displays, in the books at least, with her pursuit of house elf rights. Actually, Dolores Umbridge is also a Virgo, and she displays some of the more sinister traits that the sign is known for, like doing anything necessary to achieve her goals.
Let us preserve what must be preserved, perfect what can be perfected, and prune practices that ought to be prohibited.
Number 5. Leo. The hero of the Harry Potter series, Harry himself, is obviously a Leo. Born on July 31st, Harry tends to be the center of attention whether he wants to be or not.
Harry Potter?
Sometimes it seems like Leos can't get away from the attention that people bestow on them, and Harry has certainly experienced that.
Bless my soul. It's Harry Potter.
The lion imagery associated with Gryffindor House does not go unnoticed either. Leos are known for their bravery and leadership skills, just like a typical Gryffindor.
Have it your way.
Some other famous Leos from the series are Ginny Weasley, Neville Longbottom, and most likely Albus Dumbledore.
It would take a true Gryffindor to pull that out of the hat.
Number 4. Cancer. In a lot of ways, despite the fact that he was born on June 23rd, Dudley Dursley is not your typical Cancer. The sign is known for its caring and maternal qualities, which Dudley definitely does not possess.
How many are there?
36. Counted them myself.
36, but last year I had 37!
Yes, well, some of them are quite a bit bigger than last year.
I don't care how big they are!
He does, however, have a tendency towards fragility, and has an impulse to try to gain people's sympathy. Two characters may not be more different, but Dobby the house elf is also a Cancer, and displays the more traditional and positive qualities of the sign, like caring for others and extreme loyalty.
You shall not harm Harry Potter.
Number 3. Gemini. Since twins are the symbol of the Gemini sign, many people may associate it with the wizarding world's most famous twins, the Weasleys.
Fred, I've been thinking exactly the same thing.
But they were born in April, so we'll get to them later. Draco Malfoy is actually the most famous Gemini from Harry Potter, which is especially apt considering his split personality.
No one asked your opinion, you filthy little mudblood.
Whether he's a pretty clear-cut secondary antagonist and bully in the first few installments of the series, he develops a sense of morality later on.
Don't you understand? I have to do this. I have to kill you. He's gonna kill me.
Number 2. Taurus. What's the most notable quality that Horace Slughorn possesses? his tendency to enjoy the finer things in life, and desire to surround himself with famous and successful people.
Quinnog Jones, captain of the Holyhead Harpies. Free tickets whenever I want them.
It may even turn towards greed. He may not have a drive for greatness himself, but he sure does like being around it.
Anyone who aspires to be anyone hopes to end up here. But then again, you already are someone, aren't you, Harry?
This is emblematic of the Taurus sign, as is his desire to put his own comfort above all else, like he did when he initially refused the Hogwarts teaching job from Dumbledore.
All right, I'll do it. But I want Professor Merrythorpe's old office, not the water closet I had before. And I expect a raise. These are mad times we live in, mad!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Aries. Of course, J.K. Rowling had a sense of humor when she chose April Fool's Day as the birthday of our favorite Hogwarts pranksters, Fred and George Weasley. That means that they were born under the Aries sign, which explains why they're so ambitious and why their antics always seem to attract so much attention.
Ready, Fred? Ready, George. Bottoms up.
Aries are also known for their optimism and positivity, as well as their fun-loving qualities, which Fred and George obviously have in spades.
Saint-like. I'm holy. I'm holy, Fred. You get it?
The whole wide world of ear-related humour, and you go for I'm holy.
I cannot tell you how satisfying it is to have the same sign as McGonagall. Now, which Harry Potter character do you share a sign with? Let us know in the comments, subscribe to MsMojo, and check out this other great video.